Hello family, welcome to the channel. This is Becky Culture Media, where we talk about trending news and events. So as you can already tell from the title of this video, we want to talk about the 1 month activities of the newly inaugurated president, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys, details about his activities. The 29th of June 2023 marked his 1 month in office because he was inaugurated into power on the 29th of May 2023. And on the channel, we've been covering a lot about his activities. We have videos talking about his family. We have videos talking about some of the major activities that he has gotten involved in. So yeah, you can go check them out if you're really interested in catching up, with the president's activities. In this video, I'm going to be giving a list of the major things that he has done since he assumed office as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You can already tell that it's going to be a very informative video, so please, I would like you to click on the like button. It is really important that you click on the like button, so please right now just go ahead and click on the like button. Thank you very much and God bless you. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel and become a family member. I'll be so happy to have you as part of the Becky Culture family. And to all my returning subscribers, to all the family members in the house, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. So without further ado, let us get right into the video. One of the first things he did was the removal of fuel subsidy. You guys know that fuel subsidy has been an issue. It has been a topic for discussion, even right from the time of President Goodluck Jonathan till the 8 years of President Muhammadu Buhari. Fuel subsidy has been like a topic of discussion in Nigeria. So on the day, like the very day that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was inaugurated into power, he just gave the announcement like it was boom. Fuel subsidy is gone.
The first subsidy is gone.
This has, brought a lot of reactions. Some people feel like the decision he made to announce that fuel subsidy is gone on his inauguration day, some people feel like it wasn't a good idea, while some other people think it's okay for him to have announced it. But there's been a lot of complaints on some things that he should have done, before announcing the removal of fuel subsidy. You should have made proper plans on how, to cushion the effects of this removal of fuel subsidy, as well as, preparing for palliatives for the poor masses, the vulnerable people of Nigeria. Like he announced that fuel subsidy is gone, and the next day, fuel price went from 190 to 500, and some people are currently buying fuel for as much as 600 naira per liter of fuel. Like it's a lot for Nigerians to cope with. Even the rich are complaining, talk less of the poor. Like it's a big deal here in Nigeria, seriously. So that was the first thing that President Bola Ahmed did when he got into office. After that, we saw that he got into a lot of activities. Like he said, he promised that he was going to hit the ground running or hit the ground walking. And yeah, just a few days after that, there was this review of minimum wage.
On the minimum wage, we will have to look at that. We are digging deep.
Nigeria has been operating on a minimum wage of 30,000 naira since 2019. Before that, it used to be 18,000. Then in 2019, it was increased to 30,000, and since then, the minimum wage has been 30,000. Now, the need for a review is really important because you guys know that from 2019 till now, there's been a lot of changes. The cost of living has really increased. So it was a good thing that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu decided to order a review of the minimum wage. But the thing about this is that since then, we haven't gotten any important updates on the review. I was expecting that by now there will be an update on what the review is going to be about, how much is going to be added to the salary and all of that. But since then, nothing has been said about it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm watching out for the news, and once there's any updates, I'll give it to you guys on the channel. Then there is also the appointment of, different people into office. He appointed Senator George Akume as the secretary to the government of the Federation. He also appointed Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila as the chief of staff of the president of Nigeria. He also appointed some new service chiefs. He still has a lot of appointments to do. There's still a lot of vacant spaces for him to put people, people that would consist of his team members that would help him to achieve what he plans to achieve during his tenure. Moving on, he also had a meeting with the governors of the 36 states of Nigeria. That happened on the 7th of June 2023, and we could see he posted on his social media handle. It was in the news that the president was meeting with the governors of Nigeria in a closed-door meeting. And then after that, on the 9th of June, he met with traditional rulers. Now, all the traditional rulers across the country, they came together. Some of them sent their representatives. We had traditional rulers like the Oni of Ife. We had the Emir of Kano. We had the Olu of Warri. We had a lot of traditional rulers gather at the presidential villa for this closed-door meeting with the president. On the 12th of June 2023, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu signed into law the Student Loan Bill.
We'll establish student loan. 4 years course. Must be 4 years course. The variables, we take care of the variables. Interest rate, when does it start? When do you start to pay? When do you start to be employed? What aspect of it is to be written off during NYC, or when does it? We answer those questions. They are questions. They have answers.
It's an initiative that aims to provide easy access to interest-free loans to higher institution students in Nigeria. I'm not going to be saying much about the student loan bill because there's already a video about it on the channel. On the 14th of June 2023, he signed into law the Data Protection Bill, and that's the Nigeria Data Protection Act 2023 that aims to provide a legal framework for protecting personal data and information and practice of data protection in Nigeria. On the 20th of June 2023, it was announced that the president will be making his first official trip out of the country, and he will be traveling to Paris in France for the Financial Pact Summit that was scheduled to hold from the 22nd till the 23rd of June. Now, the president made his trip successfully to France, and we saw that he was present at the Financial Pact Summit. He was scheduled to speak in one of the sessions at the summit on the 22nd of June, but he couldn't speak, and he appointed someone to speak for him to represent him at the session. The reason for him not speaking at the session is yet to be known. He didn't reveal that, but there's been a lot of mixed reactions concerning that. A lot of people feel like he just went there to sit down. He did not really participate. He did not give his point of view. There's been a lot of videos about other African presidents, like the president of South Africa, the president of Kenya, making a speech and speaking up for their country and speaking up for the continent. But a lot of people feel like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was just there all through without making any proper contribution to the summit. After which he was set to travel to London for a personal and private visit to the former president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. Immediately after his return from France, we can see that the president made an official visit to Lagos State, which is his first visit to Lagos State since he became the president. And he was welcomed by the governor of Lagos State, Governor Jide Sanwo-Olu. After his visit to Lagos, we could also see that he made an official visit to Ogun State as well. And he was welcomed by the governor of Ogun State alongside other dignitaries in Ogun State. those are the major activities from the presidential table since his inauguration on the 29th of May 2023. There's been a lot of mixed reactions about his method of leadership. 1 month in office is not really a long time, it's a short period for us to start making conclusions, but a lot of people are giving positive feedback and believe that he's actually making good decisions, and if he continues like this, he'll be able to take Nigeria to a better place. While there's been a lot of complaints about, improper preparations before putting all these policies in place, and, people are suffering. But the president has been making promises and reassuring that everything is going to get better, but it might only get worse before it gets better, and that every Nigeria would have to make the sacrifice for a better Nigeria. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know your opinion about his leadership in the comment section. What do you think about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu so far? Do you think he's doing well? Do you think if he continues like this, Nigeria will be better? Or do you think he's putting a lot of suffering and pressure on the poor citizens of Nigeria? Just let me know what you think about it in the comment section. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, then please click on the like button. I cannot really emphasize on that enough. It is really important, guys. Please click on the like button. And if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And to all my family members, all my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.